Welcome to Inventing Daily with Carolyn Kane, Episode 2. We at Inventing Daily have been telling you about invention scams for years. Today, I want to share some great news. On March 30th, 2020, a large company, World Patent Marketing, out of Miami, Florida, was ordered to pay $1 million back to Inventor victims that they had scammed. They were only in business for about 2 years, but they did a lot of damage. There were 5,503 victims as a part of the lawsuit, and each victim/inventor only received $185. But another company has been shut down. We have to stay on top of this. The reason I'm doing this is to help inventors be aware of who they're dealing with. There's another new company that called me to license one of my products. The company's called Foztech. The guy was fast talking, throwing out numbers very quickly, and said he was with the largest licensing company in the U.S. He went on to say that he could get me 16% or 7% on a licensing deal. Now, when I asked him to clarify the difference, he said it was the amount of time they put into it. The cost for the 16% was only $8,000. The cost for the 7% was a mere $4,000, which is still a lot of money, and he didn't clarify what he would do for that. So I asked him if I could see a copy of their licensing agreement, and he did send it to me. It didn't say anything, and they didn't commit to anything other than taking the money. When I spoke to him again after receiving the agreement, I asked for references of people he had worked with or products that he had actually licensed, because I had actually never heard of the company. He acted insulted that I had never heard of the company and said that I didn't know anything about inventing. Of course, he didn't know anything about me either. When I declined his offer, he got angry, abusive, and told me I didn't know anything about how the business works. Well, it doesn't matter what percentage they're offering, because if they don't get the deal, 100% or 16% or 7% of nothing is still nothing. The other thing I wanted to share is one of the largest companies that claims to help inventors is in a class action lawsuit right now. It's, you know the name, it's Inventor. They're working on the lawsuit as we speak. I did speak to the lead attorney's office last week, and they're still working on it. To be very clear, I'm not a part of the lawsuit. I never worked with the company, but I would like to see them be put out of business for what they're doing to inventors. On their website, according to the American Inventors Protection Act of 1999, they're supposed to have 5 years worth of data on how many people they've worked with, the results of the any licensing deals, and how many people have actually made more money than they've paid the company. On their website, it is hidden. It's under a page for companies, not for inventors, and it only has 2 years of results. But I'm going to read to you what it says on their website. From 2016 to 2018, we signed submission agreements with 6,447 clients. As a result of our services, 178 clients have received licensing agreements for their products, and 59 clients have received more money than they've paid us for those services. Really? 59 people out of 6,447 have made more money than they paid the company? That's incredible. I've spoken to many people that have worked with this company, and the average amount of money they've paid InventHelp has been between $8,000 and $10,000. And they have nothing to show for it. When you look at those numbers for those 2 years, that's a 0.009% chance that you will make any money dealing with this company. It's crazy. So the attorney agreed to let me know what happens with the lawsuit, and I will keep you up to date on that. There is also on the USPTO website, uspto.gov, which is United States Patent and Trademark Office, there's a whole section on scam prevention. Now, the USPTO does not investigate any complaints or participate in any legal proceedings against invention companies, but they do have it on the website to make you aware. So please take a look at that, and if you have any questions, or if you're dealing with somebody that you've never heard of, I've got a list of all of these companies, and I'm happy to chat with you about it. What you can do is either go on the USPTO website or send me an email at carolyn@inventingdaily.com. Please, inventors, be careful who you're dealing with. With the resources on the USPTO and all of the inventor clubs around the country, which are also listed on our website, ask around, do your due diligence. Don't get caught up in these scams of these people. They're the only ones that are making money, and you're losing money and you're losing time with your invention. So keep inventing daily, and I will keep you up to date on the next one.